What kind of allowed you guys to pull away there late in the fourth quarter when they made that last run?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we played aggressive to the rim. I thought we put foul pressure on them, and, we made enough free throws. We got some easy ones around the rim attacking. But I think that was it really down the stretch was our ability to play downhill, get some layups, and get to the foul line.
What's this do for your team moving forward, coming in here and picking up a big road win?
All wins in this league are good, home or road. This is our third ranked win of the season on the road in the league, and I know Kansas isn't ranked anymore, but I think our kids have a little bit of chip on their shoulder. They've not. We've got a lot of new players, so there's not a lot of people in that locker room that are used to being the hunted. They're really not, But honestly, we still feel that. I think teams, every time. Look, I know I'm part of this. Last year when we lost to Kansas State, it was the first loss, scrolled across ESPN, was the first loss to Kansas State in 47 years or whatever it was. And this is the first year that Baylor's dropped out of the top 25 poll, and I don't know, since 2000 whatever. And so, I think we just compete. We just show up. They don't know necessarily what it's like to be the hunted, but, we're just out, trying to compete night in and night out and prove that, we're still Baylor, and we may look a little different, and we may, I would have loved that game tonight, and with Stephanie Soares on the floor and Dre Edwards and Asia Blackwell. That would have been a really good game too, But I think we're both dealing with, situations that happen in basketball. I mean, and this is the reality of there's injuries and situations that happen, and so you just show up and compete, And I think I've got kids that can win every game on our schedule, and I also think that this league is good enough that we can get beat on any and every night. So, it's about knowing our scout. It's about taking, your opponent's strengths away, and I thought we mastered that, tonight. When you look at Iowa State's wins versus losses, and I know you guys don't dive into this as much as we do, and I'm not sharing anything that you don't self-scout yourself, but Emily Ryan is more of a scorer in their wins. We wanted to take away her scoring, she averages 4.5 points more in their wins than losses, and we did that. Ashley Jones gets 3 more offensive rebounds in their wins than their losses. We needed to keep her off the boards, and we ultimately did. So those were 2 keys for us. I thought we got better. We had 2 freshmen guarding a 5th-year All-American all night long, and they got better as the game went along. So super proud of their effort.
You answered my question.
What was it?
About what you were able to do.
You're okay.
After she got going.
Okay.
Kind of on that, how'd you guys kind of handle the pressure when, the crowd was into it and the Cyclones were making shots? How'd you guys kind of compose yourself and pull away in that fourth quarter?
I think we slowed down. We started to be really simple, get in simple actions that we run, not try to overcomplicate things. But I think a lot of it was just once we got to those actions, it was about getting paint touches. For us, getting a piece of the paint is the most important thing we do, and it doesn't have to be off a post-up because, as you can tell, we don't post up a lot now that we don't have Queen and Alyssa. So, it's off cuts, it's off the bounce, it's off screens, and so but we have to get a piece of the paint. We shoot the 3 well when we get a piece of the paint. We attack, we get to the foul line, and I know, look, you guys probably don't know this, but Bill recruited me twice at Toledo, and he was at my wedding. I've known Bill a really, really long time and have a ton of respect for what he does, and in year out, this team is so smart, and they play to their strengths, and they make threes, and they spread you out, and but to hold them to 5 made threes was really key. Certainly, he's going to look at it and say they missed some wide open ones, and so did we, from good shooters. But I thought we were there most of the time on the contest, and they're just so smart. They play off your non-shooters. They guard your shooters really hard. I got asked on our radio, why did you only take 12 threes? Well, because they didn't give Jamie any open looks from 3. You know, like they tried to be there on every catch on Sarah. They went over every screen on her. You know, but they were going to play soft on Jaden. They were going to play soft on Bugs. They were going to, you know, dare Bella to shoot. They're really well coached, and they know what they're trying to do. And so you got to move to second and third options. And I thought Jamie Asbury did an unbelievable job down the stretch of attacking downhill, getting to the foul line, and really getting some and ones even.